Students, you are learning perimeter and area. Now perimeter part I have covered, it was very simple. Now area, we'll do area slowly. First we will discuss in this video about the area of a rectangle and area of a square. See, area of a rectangle formula you know, that is if the length is L and breadth is B, then area of a rectangle will be length into breadth square unit. Definitely length will be then area divided by breadth and breadth will be area divided by length. Now moving on to square, you know, area of a square will be side into side square, that you know. And then if you want to find out side, then root over of area, that you will have to find out the root over value. Now first of all I have taken two simple sums just to give you the knowledge on this one, the formula of both the rectangle and square. I have taken question number 4, second one I have taken. It is said to you breadth and the perimeter of a rectangular area is 962 centimeters square. Find the breadth and the perimeter of a rectangle whose area is 962 centimeters square and length is 26 meter. So here given to you that length is this one and area is this one. So definitely the other part will be length is given to you, breadth will be area divided by length. So area breadth will be area divided by length, 962 divided by 26 centimeter square. You will cancel with centimeter, it will become centimeter only. And if you divide, now you will find 3 is 78 and 182 and 7. So 37 centimeters. So breadth you can find out 37 and length already was 26 centimeter. Therefore, you know, perimeter will be, perimeter of a rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth. So that will become 26, 2 into 37 plus 26, which is equal to 2 into 63, which is equal to 126 centimeter. That is the perimeter and breadth. You have found out this. So these two are the answer, 37 centimeter and 126 centimeter. Now moving on to question now, I have taken question 7, one of the question from square. Find the square area of a square if the perimeter is given to you. Second question I have taken, perimeter is 720. Perimeter of a square is given to you, that is 720 centimeter. So length will be what? Perimeter divided by 4 in case of a square. So one of the side will be 720 divided by 4 meter, that is 180 meter. And see, so area will be 180 into 180 meter square, because area of a square is side into side. So 180 into 180, 18 324 and 32,400 meters square. Now moving on to question number 13, I have taken question number 13 area. This is question number 13 only. I have directly taken question number 13. Other question you can solve it. Yes, student. A rectangular garden 60 meter long and 40 meter wide. I have drawn the figure. This is a question number 10 only. Question number 10. First one I have taken. What is that? The path 2 meter wide surrounds a garden 20 meter by 10 meter. A garden is there 20 meter by 10 meter. Can you see that inside this one 20 meter and this is 10 meter. This is 10 meter to 20 meter. Now as it is surrounded by a path which is of 2 meter width. So all the side here also length of here is 2 meter, here also 2 meter, then here is 2 meter, here is 2 meter. So that path is there. So you need to find out the cost of paving. First of all you have to first find out the cost of paving, but cost of paving of the path you have to find out. So you need to first find out the area of the path. How will you find out? See, I have drawn the figure. See, here this unshaded rectangle you think of, this is 20 by 10. So what will be the area of the garden without the path, that is unshaded part, will be 20 into 10, that is 200 meters square, isn't it? 20 into 10. Okay. Now area of the garden including the path will be what? In that case, no, length of the garden with the path, length here is 20 up to here 20. This side is 2. This side is 2. So 2 plus 2, 4 added. So length of the garden along with the path will be 20 plus 2 plus 2, 4, 24 meter. Similarly, breadth also was 10 meter. Here is 2, here is 2. 10 plus 4, 14. So breadth of the garden will be, including the path will be, that is will be your, that is your 14 meter. So area of the garden along with the path will be what? 14 into 24. So 14 into 24 will be 336 meters square. Whereas area of the garden without the path will be 20 into 10, that is 200. So area of the path will become 336 minus 200, that is 136 meters square. Now you got the area of the path. You got this shaded portion area. Now rate of the paving is given to you rupees 10 per meter square. Rupees 10 for 1 meter. So how much will be the cost for 136 meters square? Cost of paving is 1 meter square is equal to 10 rupees 10. The cost of paving of the path will be this much into rupees 10, which is equal to 1360. The thing is very simple once you understand. First you find out the area or the perimeter of the required portion. Then you multiply that one with the rate, you will find out the total cost. Now I am taking question number 13. Question number 13 said to you, a rectangular garden is there which is 60 meter by 40 meter. Then through the middle of the garden, two straight lines, two straight path goes on, right angle to each other. If the width of the path is 2 meter, all the way 2 meter, find the area of the remaining portion. I have drawn the figure. I have taken the two path is right angle on each other on the center only. See, there is a rectangular garden 60 by 40, 2 meter width, one lengthwise one path, and 2 meter width, breadthwise one path has gone. So we have to find out first the area of the path. Then if you subtract from the total area, then you can find out the all the portion excluding the path. So length of the path running along with the length of the path will be what? This will be 40 only, this will be 60 only, 60 meter. Breadth will be how much? Breadth will be 2 meter because 2 meter thick. So area will be 60 into 2, 120. So area of this path, lengthwise path will be 120 meters square. Similarly, area of the path running along the breadth will be 40. This is 40 because this is 40, this will be 40, and with this 40 into 2, 80 meters square. So this area will be 80 meters square, this area will be 120 meters square. Out of that you see, this is the reason overlapping. This is the portion overlapping. 2 times when you are calculating this, you have got this area. So second time when you calculate this, you got this area. So one time you have to subtract. So what will be the area of this part? 2 into 2. So 4 meters square will be the area of the path which is overlapping. So area of the path overlapping will be 2 into 2, 4 meters square. So area of the path will be what? Totally it become 200 minus 4. So area of the path will become 120 plus 180, 120 plus 80 minus 4 is equal to 196 meters square. Area of the path altogether, this and this together is 196 meters square. And total area of this rectangular garden will be 60 into 40. Obviously, the area of the complete rectangle will be 60 into 40 meters square, that is 2400 meters square. So area of the garden excluding the path will be 2400 minus 196, which will become 2204 meters square. This type of sum is very, very important. Could you understand? First you found out the area of the path running in between both the path. Then that one you are subtracted from the total area. Now I have taken another question. See, remaining question you try with. If you have got difficulties, I am always there. I have directly taken question number 17, second one, which was complicated to me. I have tried to draw the figure. It is something like, this is the figure given to you. See, here to here length is 20 centimeter. Then here to here length is 12 centimeter. Each length is given to you. This is 5 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this one is 5 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter. And obviously, this will also be 5 centimeter, this will be 2 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter because it is 6 centimeter, this width is 4 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, this is 7 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter. Now you have to find out the entire area, figure's area. What you need to do is now you need to split the figure into some of the region. Means some of the rectangular region, a square region. See, I have tried to make it rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3, rectangle 4, rectangle 5. See, I have added this part. Total part I have added. So here is one rectangle which is 20 by total was 12. Out of that, here to here is 8. You see, it is 8. So up to here it is 8. So it was 12. So here to here will be 4. So 20 by 4. So R1 area will be 20 into 4, 80 centimeters square. Got it? This one's area. Now R2, here is 88 and here is 5. R2 will be 5 into 8, 14 centimeters square. Now R3, see here it is 5 and here is 3. 5 into 3, 15 centimeters square. R4, here it is 6, here it is 4. So it will become 6 into 4, that is 24 centimeters square. Now R5, here it is 7, here it is 1. 7 into 1, 7 centimeters square. So total area will be summation of all the rectangles area, that is R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. So area of the figure will be 80 because this become 80, this became 40, this became 15, this became 24 and this became 7. So 80 plus 40 plus 15 plus 24 plus 7, 166 centimeters square. So things will be very easy if you make entire figure split it into some of the small rectangle or square, like some of the region REGION. Then if you add all these regions, then you will find out the total figures area. I hope things are easy. Do it. If you have any difficulty doing any of the sum, talk to me.